Hey everyone, let's get into this Dollar General makeup that I bought today. First things first, prime your face. Always use primer. This is my favorite, this is my go-to. Next, we're gonna use our Believe Beauty Dollar Store foundation brush with our Believe Beauty foundation. Remember, I told you guys it is a medium to full coverage, so I'm going to do 2 squirts. You can start off with a little and you can put more on if you want to after that. So let's just see how one coat goes on first. Okay, we're going to pat it all around here. And then we're going to start blending it in. Be back. Blended it. I've patted it in. I think I have the foundation good enough. It actually didn't turn out too bad once I started working it around. Okay, with the contour stick, I'm going to use the darker end to go along my forehead here. Okay, you want it to go along your forehead because that's where you want it darkened. High on your cheekbones. Sorry guys, I'm looking in the mirror over here. Okay, I'm going to want to do a little bit on my nose. Try to make that thing a little skinny thing. Okay, and then a little bit on my tip. I'm going to do a little under here. And then let's see, we'll do a little here to make the jawline nice and sharp and not give me my double chin as much, but we'll see. But let's see how this goes. Oh, okay, so that was the darker end. The lighter end, I'm actually going to use a little bit right here under my eyes and just use it kind of as a contour. A concealer, sorry. Use it as a concealer. I'm going to put a little bit on my chin here. Follow along the dark spot there. Let's do some up here on and then right down my nose, just like that, okay? So I'm gonna blend this in. I'll be right back, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of how I'm blending it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna blend it in with my own beauty blender, like sponge thingy. And we're just gonna kind of just press this dark all in up around the hairline, because that's what you wanna do. You wanna darken where you want to darken and highlight the light in the middle. So you just want it dark around the edges here, which I mean, that's not a bad, I would probably use some more, but that's actually not a bad, this blends very creamy, so that's good. Okay, so now let's start on the cheeks and always go up on the cheeks, because we want our cheekbones to look high and not saggy. So far that's looking pretty good. And like I said, this is actually really blending nicely. I mean, it's creamy. I can feel it, kind of like hydrating on my skin. That's pretty good for a Dollar General buy. So far, as you can see, the darker areas, see how the cheekbones looking pretty good here. Let's get the bottom, and I'll be right back, guys. So that's pretty much just how you contour, and I'll be right back. I did change sponges, and I'm just dabbing in the lighter shade concealer of that stick, and I definitely like the formula. I like the cream of it, and yeah, so I'm just getting all the spots where I had the lighter shade. And so far, that's looking pretty damn good, right? So use your favorite blush brush, okay? And I'm just gonna mix actually the two of them together since I like a shiny cheek, and go up. Ooh, whew, okay. All right, so a little goes a long way with this. You barely have to touch it in there. I'm gonna put a little on my cheeks. I like to do that. And maybe a little bit here on the side to give it kind of like that sun kiss. Now, since you don't need a lot, because this is clearly a very good blush. I'm gonna do my nose. A very good blush. Don't do what I did, but so far, this blush is good. So what I'm gonna do, because I put way too much on here, is I'm gonna try to get some of that off of there. So I'm gonna take this really big, fluffy brush and just kind of pat it out. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it off, but I usually like to use this brush anyway to blend everything together once I feel like my face is where I want it. So that's the part we're on so far. I can say the foundation I was iffy with, but I could definitely work with it. I do really like the contour stick. I do really like the blush, just, you know, not a lot of it. I know next time now that you really don't need a lot of it. So now we're gonna move on to their highlighting stick here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna highlight my cheeks right above there. Okay. And other side. All right. I do like to put a little highlighter on my nose and on the tip of my nose and above my lip. So that's a good stick so far. I can definitely see the highlighter shining pretty good. And now I'm going to blend that in as well because it's really harsh. So I'm definitely going to, you know, kind of just take another brush. This is a contour brush, so I'm gonna take this one actually and just kind of like move it lightly on my cheek right above the blush. See how I'm doing that? Like right above the blush. And just spread it around really nice like that. And then that way it's not really harsh just sitting there. We're spreading it and making it look better like that, like that, like that. So far, I feel like it was a pretty good win. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the lips. I got the nude liner, and we are gonna match it with the not the brown. So sorry. 1 second. We're gonna match it with this really, really pretty, like pinkish nude. Okay. The liner is nice and creamy. I'll be back after I finish lining the lips. Okay, so I lined the lips, and then now we're gonna go in with the really pretty lipstick. I do really like this color, so let's see. Let's see together. Oh. Oh. It's nice and creamy. Good. Oh, I love it. The lipstick and the lip liner. I would say that this is a pretty good win for me at the Dollar General. I am really, really liking it. I'm not, like I said, the foundation, I'll give that about a 5. Everything else is pretty good. I can definitely work with it, girl. If you were working on if you were like a boss babe on a budget, I could definitely see why you guys would go into the Dollar General. Now, I can just darken up this if I wanted to, and I do. But that's a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. That is a beautiful lipstick. It's not too creamy, not too heavy, but look how pretty that is. All right, and now we're gonna use the setting spray, and that's from Believe Beauty as well. Ready? That's your last step. Well, if you were gonna do eyes and all that, that's another thing, but it smells good. All right, and I'll let you guys know how this setting spray works. I'm gonna keep it on for a while, and we'll see, and I'll let you guys know from there. But what do you guys, let me know what you guys think. Think about the makeup from Dollar General. Bye, babes. So I've had the setting spray on for a while. This is the finished look from my buy today at the Dollar General, the makeup. So I really want to know your guys' opinion. I will definitely be using some of these products more, but let me know what you think, guys. Love you.